Good morning, friends. It is April the 29th on Monday, and you guys have asked so many times for me to do a day in the life, and so that is what I'm going to do for you today. So my washing machine is running, and I always set this to go off because I have an automatic timer on my washing machine. So I always set it to start running about 5 o'clock. I usually get up about 4:45, 4:50, and that way this kicks into cycle and it starts my washing cycle. And then when I go to wake up the kids and all of that, I will go ahead and put it in the dryer. And then that way, when I come back from school, it will all be dried and I can just go ahead and hang everything up. And by about 9 o'clock, 9:15, my laundry is all done for that day. All right, so I have taken my shower. My laundry, like I showed you before I got in the shower, is finishing up running. I am gonna run and get the kiddos and get them woke up and then get breakfast going. But first I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm not wearing any makeup today. We have an event tonight at the hospital, and so I'm gonna have to wear makeup until later in the day, probably 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let the face breathe today and not have to worry about that this morning or having that sitting on my face for that amount of hours. So let's head to some coffee.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do.
So breakfast is made. Christian has eggs and turkey bacon and chocolate milk, and Chloe has eggs and vegetarian sausage. Lunches are made, counter is all cleaned off, dishes are out of the sink. This stuff Chloe just has to deal with. She's got to put her socks on, put her book in her bag, hand it to the room, and then that is just a list that I asked the kids to make for me this morning of things that they wanted for lunch and snack and that type of thing this week, so that I can get it ordered on Instacart. My friend got me hooked on that last week, and it is absolutely amazing. So I'll show you guys later how I do that. And now I'm gonna let these sweet little doggies out. They sleep in their crate at night. They love it. It's nice and cozy, and they actually go in there sometimes just for peace and quiet. Nice and cozy, and They actually go in there sometimes just for peace and quiet. It's such a, oh, I just love spring. Just the sound of all the birds, and I love that we're out here where there's just not a lot of action. I like the tranquility of where we live. Sometime this week I would really like to kind of get some things planted in this flower bed and get that grass kind of killed off that isn't supposed to be here, and just kind of do some freshening up to the yard out here. We didn't really do anything last year because when we finally got into our house it was already August, and so it just wasn't time to plant, wasn't worth it, and so this is the time. So some of you might be wondering why we have our dogs on a leash, and it's because we live in an area where there are a lot of coyotes and turkeys, and our neighbors have said that in the past, this was like a few years ago, they actually saw a bobcat around here. So we don't have a fence just because they are little doggies and would totally get eaten up if we just left them out here to roam, and so we just walk them, give them exercise, take them potty, all that kind of stuff on the leash. Sometimes they come out here and roam with us, like if we're just playing in the driveway or working in the yard or whatever, but for the most part they stay on a leash. We have a lot of chicken hawks that fly overhead and all that, so better safe than sorry. So yesterday Sam and a friend of ours and my dad actually got up the basketball hoop, which is fantastic. We need to get another net for it. This was new to us. We actually bought it from a friend of ours that moved away from here, and so we need to replace the net and we'll be good to go. We're almost ready to go to school, and it's really fun to tell the dogs. Here's Daisy over here again, knocking off all of the pillows like she loves to do. But it's really fun to tell them that they're gonna get to go. And we always say, oh, I think she heard. We always ask them if they want us to tell them a secret. Daisy, do you want me to tell you a secret? Do you want a secret? Huh? Do you want to go bye-bye? Do you want to go bye-bye? The way that it used to be when they were little is we would say, can I tell you a secret? And then we would whisper in their ear, do you want to go to school? And so now, just when we say, can we tell you a secret, they get all excited because they know that that means they get to go. Girls, do you want to go to school? Do you want to go to school? Yes? All right. So we're going to start crack-a-lacking and get on the road. All right, so my washing machine is all done. So what I'm going to do is just move all my laundry from the washer over to the dryer, and then when I come back from dropping the kids off at school, it will be all done and ready to fold and put away. And then while I'm doing that, Christian is going to feed these little frogs here.
Oh, there you are. This is Charlotte, I think. Where my split is. Yeah, this is Charlotte. So Buddy and Charlotte.
Alright, so the kids are all ready to go and are already out there playing basketball. So clearly That is a hit. Awesome. All right, guys, let's go. All right, girls, are you ready to get in? They say yes, we are. Oh. There they go, ready for school. Are you going to school? Yes? Yes? Okay.
Say hello. Mom, it's Christmas. It's my turn to read, I think. That is true. I need that reminder that just as the seasons change on Earth, they are going to change in my life. And when I start to sense that bit of shift, like the first hints of fall or the first hot summer day that always comes on the backside of spring, I have to prepare and see it coming and know it's all part of the journey. How do you prepare? Spend time in God's Word. Spend time talking.
Alright friends, so the kiddos are dropped off. I am just sitting here waiting to get back on the road, and then I'm gonna head home and get the things done that I know need to get done in the second chapter of my morning. If you are a mom, you know that your day goes in chapters, and I should have gone, oh well. And so now I'm on to that second chapter. If anybody has a suggestion for a like a car mount for my camera, I would absolutely love for you to share that with me. I have looked and looked, and some of them, I don't know. I don't know enough about them to know which is a good one and which isn't, but I really need one because I do not want to be holding the camera while I'm driving, which is why you saw my kids videoing as we were driving down the road. So if you guys have a suggestion of one to use for my car mount, I just have a little Canon G7X. That's what I use to film. So it doesn't have to be extravagant. I'd rather that it not be, because that means that the price would be probably extravagant. But if you guys have one to share that is a car mount for the vehicle, I would absolutely love it if you would give me the information on that so that I can drive much safer. So I'm going to hop off here, and I will see you back at home. Alright, so my Bible study is done, and I'm going to come in here. My laundry is totally finished, and I am just going to fold these clothes and put them away and then move on to my next thing. That I also do that is really helpful when folding laundry is I sort everything and kind of stack it according to individual. That way when I go to put it away, everything is already in the same pile for where it needs to go. Like, you know, I've got a stack for Sam, I've got a stack for Chloe, Christian, and myself, and I can just go directly to that room and put those clothes away. Or if I'm in a really, really big hurry for that day, I can just stick the clothes for Christian and Chloe in their buckets on the stairs, and then that way they can come home and just take it directly to their bedrooms. Usually I just put it away because I have the time and I can, and when they come home after school, it's just kind of a crazy time to get homework and everything done. But in the summertime, they do a lot more of putting their own clothes away. So anyway, it just makes it a lot easier to know exactly where everything is going, have it in a pile, walk it in the room, stick it in the drawer, and be done. Okay, so a little change of plans. Even the most organized people forget things. So Christian is student of the week this week, and when I came in here to do my Bible study, I looked on my desk and here are the pictures that he was supposed to take to school with him today. So I am going to hurry and put my face on in an effort to kind of save time throughout the day, because the rest of my day is pretty busy. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put my face on and head to school and take his pictures to him so that they can get them up on the board where they're supposed to be.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I would get up again. I would get up again.
All right, friends, we are back on the road, back in my office, headed to the school. I did not plan for today to go like this, but it is, and so we are just gonna take this little lemon here and make lemonade out of it, because if we can't do that, then life is gonna be really, really miserable if you just can't kind of go with the flow. You can sit and dwell and get frustrated about it. But the fact of the matter is, it's certainly not going to change anything except for my attitude. And so I just need to work with what I have, get it done, and get back to business. So here we go. I will see you on the other side. Okay, so that is done. And I think what I'm going to do now, since I'm already out, is run by the flower store and see if I can find the things that I need for my front porch that I was going to do later today. So since I'm already out, I might as well stop by because it's on my way home and I can knock that out. So.
I would get up again. Stronger than I ever been.
My trip to Earl May was kind of a bust. They just didn't really have anything that I wanted either on my porch or wanted to pay for on my porch. So I only got one thing, and that is this little house plant, which I thought was super duper cute. And so I'm gonna take it inside. Oh, sorry for all the noise. I'm gonna take it inside and put it in my kitchen. I think we need some oil on that garage door. All right, so bring this in here. think I have the perfect place for it. Let's see if it'll... Oh, mercy. I don't know if that's gonna work with both of these or not. Well, maybe it will. There, I think that actually looks cute. I like all the greenery, so I'll go ahead and keep that there. I'll take the tags and stuff off later, but I like it. I like how that looks. Okay, so the next thing that I need to do is order my groceries from Instacart. This is an absolutely amazing service. My friend actually got me on it last week, and I have used it twice since Wednesday. So I need to hurry and get these ordered. That way they can be dropped before I have to go pick up my kiddos from school. So I'm gonna do that super duper fast, and then we'll move on to the next thing.
Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather, but I get high, I get low at the same time.
All right, so I got my groceries ordered. They have not come yet, so I just went ahead and put a message on my order that just says, if I'm not here, leave it at the door. I don't think it's gonna come because I haven't gotten a text saying that they have started shopping yet, so I think we're good. But I did place an order through Target, and so I need to hurry and run and pick that up super quick before I grab the kiddos. And so let me just get all my business here, and we will head out the door again. All right, I got my water, got my phone, got you guys, and let's head back to the school. Actually, no, sorry, let's head to Target. That's the thing that I love about the new Target pickup is that I can just go ahead and order that on my phone, and then schedule that to pick up right on my way to school. And I don't have to get out of my car. I don't go into Target and find things that I don't need. And it's just a lot easier. I don't have to go in there with my kids after I pick them up from school. It's never Christian, but Chloe gets in there and she sees things that she didn't realize that she needed. And then it's just kind of just not a situation that I want to be in. So just kind of eliminates all of that. Her impulse buying, my impulse buying. And it's just a lot easier. So that is why I do that. And so now we are going to run over there and then head to the school. So here we go. Okay everyone, all my errands are run. I went to Target, picked up my stuff there, ran into the school, talked to Chloe's teacher. I just had a couple end of year questions to ask her. And then came home, got ready, got dressed. I am just wearing this dainty little necklace here with a gray sweater. It's kind of hard to show you while I'm holding this. And then this blazer here and some blue pants and some shoes. Friends, if you know me, you know I would rather be in sweatpants right now. But it's for a great cause. It is a learning center through the hospital that my husband works at. It's an amazing place for kids to get the attention and the teaching and the learning that they need to get to strive in this world. And so that is what I'm going to tonight. My earrings, I forgot to show you those. This is what they look like. And that's it. So I did that, got ready. Instacart just dropped my stuff off, which is amazing. Let me show you really quick kind of how it comes and all of that. So Here is my last couple bags that I need to bring into the kitchen. And don't mind all of this because we are just doing, you know, afternoon stuff, because this is kind of what it looks like in the afternoons. Kids have done pretty good. So it just comes in these bags right here. She brought it to the door, and let me go really quick and just kind of show you. So I got green beans, avocado, let's see, parsley, broccoli, more avocado. I got heavy whipping cream, coconut milk, Monterey Jack cheese, mozzarella cheese, cream cheese, I forgot what that was called, aged cheddar. So this was actually a sub. I had asked for a different kind, and she texted and asked if she could do this one instead, and that works great. So just kind of an example of if they don't find exactly what you're looking for. And vegetable oil, Chloe needed conditioner, and I'll just kind of look in here. I got some chives, little tomatoes, strawberries, chicken thighs, really quick because I think my parents are here and I got to go. Bone broth chicken, romaine hearts, cauliflower, more romaine hearts, and more cauliflower. So, oh, and also the Maranatha almond butter. This is from lunch from one of the kiddos' bags. And then Ovaltine, and then we got some more of the peanut butter and fudge cookies. The kids really like those in their lunch, as well as the fudge mint, which is basically like the Girl Scout cookies, peanut butter cookies, and Thin Mints. So that is what we got for that. So that's just kind of how it comes. It sends you a text, says your Instacart is almost on its way. She shows up, brings it to my door, I bring it in here, put it away. I mean, friends, I'm telling you, this will change your grocery shopping experience. All right, friends, I'm gonna go ahead and get all of these things put away really quick before I have to take off for my next thing of the day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was what you had hoped it would be. I always just kind of put it off because I don't feel like my daily life is all that interesting, and so I've just been ignoring the comments that come in asking me to do it, but finally I decided to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up so I know you want to see more day in the life, as well as click on that subscribe button down below and join our community here on YouTube. We would absolutely love to have you. Until next time, friends, I just encourage you to intentionally create a life that you absolutely love living and will not need a vacation from. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.